Okay, Jack, what is this? That's a turtle. Hi, my name's Jack, and I'm dumb. So today, I'm gonna share stories of me being dumb to you guys because, like, why not? So this first story takes place at school. So I guess you could say, Anyway, I was in the lunch line, and I was getting my fish and chips. And I was near this door. This door had smooth rubber things on the hinges. Smooth rubber things I like to touch. So, I just, stick my fingers in there because, I like the rubber. And guess what happened? They had to get 2 teachers to help get my fingers out of the door. And it didn't hurt too bad. Oh yeah, sure, because a finger in a door is just fine and peach. The next story is with me walking home from school. There are 2 ways I can walk home, which I've labelled longer distance but walk with a person, or shorter distance and still walk with a different person. So I decided to walk the other way, and the way I'm unfamiliar with, because I'm a fucking genius, and since I had no idea how this works, I didn't know the road ahead are pieces of shit. The first cross I have to make is at a roundabout that connects the highway, the way I came, and the way I'm going. Yet again, I've never crossed one of these, and the drivers are stupid. The first cross is into the middle of the road on the highway side, and then the next cross, I can't figure it out, it's too hard. Someone will tell me to go, then speed up, then stop, then honk at me, and then I cross and they accelerate. Now that's only the first cross. The second cross is the same thing, and I'm convinced it's filled with dumber people. I think the problem is that I overcomplicate everything I do. For example, say we have a math exam and you have to divide something to get the answer. I don't know what I'll do, but somehow I'll get to percentages and still get the answer. Speaking of tests, I'm especially bad at 2 tests in my school. French and Spanish. No matter how hard I try, I have never gotten above a 40 out of 100. And I'm fine with that since I'm a drop both of them when I'm older. But anyway, back to me nearly being run over when I walk home from school. Those crosses are just too difficult for my brain to comprehend. Anyway, I have a story where I nearly died. Doesn't that sound fun? This was on Halloween, and I remember I was some skeleton prancing around when I was 8 or 9, and my mum told me to cross a road. I started crossing, but she didn't, and I slowed down to see why. And that's when I felt the slightest whoosh. If I had stopped a second too late, the driver would have probably swerved out the way, but if they didn't, I wouldn't be here to give you slop. Alright, so for this next one, do you guys ever walk to school with friends or in a group? Because I do, and there was an underpass coming up. At the time, one of them did stuff like, last one under here likes this person, or last one under here is gay. We were doing another one of those, and 2 out of the 4 people in the group ran off. Me and this other person just walked down, slowly, normally. Then he darted off. Obviously, I needed to run after him, and without looking, I slammed my knee into a concrete pole thing. There's pole blockers that stop cars from getting into parks. Yeah, I slammed my knee into that and fell to my back. I don't know what I felt, but I got some bruise on my knee and some cut on my back. And when I stood up, I felt dizzy and colours went weird. So that was fun. At least I wasn't lost. Last story before I go now. Have you ever tried making hot chocolate? Because my dumbass can't do it apparently. The last time I tried to make it was 7 months ago, and I was told to get a cup of water, some cocoa powder, and put it in the microwave, put milk in after, and drink it. And so I grabbed a glass. That's already a problem. I was told to grab one of the cups so that it could withstand the heat, and I only realized this after 6 minutes. So when I went to get my drink... Why is this? Oh, the glass was partially melted and scorching. Mom, I burnt the glass. Mom. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I've just hit 500 subscribers. Isn't that brilliant? Oh my god, well done me. Okay, I'm gonna stop self-glazing now. But like, actually, thank you for 500 subscribers. I'm gonna do a special video for that, like a Q&A, okay? So I'm gonna make that, okay? Just like, I'm very excited. Thank you for watching, and bye.